Well, good morning, everybody. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:57 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and it's just steady rain here. Going to be steady rain on and off all the way till 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it's going to be spotty, then pick up. So just a smutsic kind of Saturday. Steady rain. Boone's behind it beside himself because he can't go out in the rain, and he's whining at different things. And Boone, stop. Stop. Be a good girl. Good boy, I mean. Boone, no, no. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. Well, South Florida meetup is underway. Uncle Bill tried to do a live stream from there, and it was just terrible. And I think personally, what it is, it could be wrong, is that the internet isn't capable of handling all of those people with cell phones, all those people with cameras, all of that stuff in a condensed area like that. But just my opinion.
It's something different.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how you
What?
doing?
Looking under you again. Hold on.
What's up, Paul? What's up, Justin?
Hey, 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 hey.
What were you talking about now a second ago?
The Uncle Bill's toys. He was having trouble getting on live stream because it was hesitant and everything, and then it and Dominic is there, and so is
Dominic.
so is Lloyd, but he's back live now. So
Dominic's at the meetup?
No,
yeah, no, he's there as supporting.
yeah, they had to kill the stream and come back on
They're probably just getting
because
some signal over it.
he was getting all kind of interference.
Well, this is the thing I find funny, right? Is people will say, well, I'll just take my hotspot out there that I got with my T-Mobile phone. You realize that hotspot runs off the same damn network your cell signal runs off of.
Yep, everybody's doing it.
But it doesn't give you any better signal.
Right.
If your cell phone's not getting good signal, that hotspot's not going to get good signal. So there's no point in having it.
Yep. Nobody realized that.
But
you gotta realize that's old people.
A hotspot is for if you want to take a laptop out there or something.
Yeah.
You know, something that doesn't have internet.
Yeah, but Justin, like I said, it's old people, you know.
At that point, at that point, you're just wasting your money, to be honest.
Yeah. I was watching that table to the left. That's a table with donuts. That's where Paul would be sitting. But I noticed a lot of people that went over that donut table that shouldn't have been there.
Only if they were serving Boston creams.
Oh, you eat anyone. Paul.
No.
Don't give me that. It'd be glazed donuts, cake donuts, and you'd be sucking them down.
That's like Sarah's mom, Joe. She has a hotspot in her car she got with her cell phone. And
Yeah,
it's a car one. And I'm like, you realize that that's useless, right? She goes, what do you mean? I said, you are paying for something you don't need. I said, because if your cell phone ain't working, that's not going to work. So
right.
you don't need it. It's pointless. They suckered you into getting a damn hotspot you didn't need.
Yep. We got more bad weather coming in tomorrow. Gonna be all day tomorrow again.
I'm supposed to get some snow on late Sunday. There's
Yeah,
your
this is the
buddy,
same
Joe.
cold front.
Yeah. There you go, Joe. You got proof. I'm giving this to Lord. He said to give you a. Oh, well, I'll take it. Yeah.
Who's watching the live stream?
Thank you, yeah.
I'm posting that.
Yeah, I gave Lloyd some stuff, and Sean, he's got the other envelope for Sean.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
What's up, Brenda?
Hey, Brenda.
All it is 6 or 8 hours of just crotch shots of old guys walking by the camera.
And I'm telling you, every once in a while somebody scratch the ass.
That's exactly what it is.
Now, Jeremy's got his wife there, and she's walking around a little while ago, and the cop was talking to her, and the cop's talking to her. They got Moorgate drone team there from the police department, and Uncle Bill's trying to get the cops' attention. So he's not paying attention to me, and I saw why. I'd have been talking to her too.
What's in those boxes stacked up right there? What the hell is that?
Those are 3 32-inch televisions that Alexis sent down there.
Yeah.
She said 3 32-inch TVs. She said 100 spinners.
You won't be able to make it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she couldn't make it, so she sent all kind of stuff down there.
100 spinners.
Yeah, little fidget spinners, you know.
Yeah.
It says FSFDM on it.
The breeze is laid down a little bit. Yeah.
And I got to put up a British flag. Take it down. Take it down. Gonna blow away. Yeah, take a picture and put it back in your pocket. No joke.
He better be careful with the music and shit like it happened last year. He ended up losing all those views because of that. Because he had to go in and re-edit it, or they took it down and he had to re-upload it. Remember?
Yeah, but the thing was is that it was cover songs. They could have got away with it. He should have fought it.
Yeah, but if he would have gotten a strike for each one and then he fought it, and YouTube decided, yeah, we're not going to give it to you because it's really up to them at the end of the day, he could lose his channel by getting 3 strikes. Because you're fine if you don't appeal it, but once you appeal it and you lose the appeal, then you get a strike, and you're only allowed.
What aggravates me is when I put a short out, and then a year later I get a notice that Garth Brooks doesn't want his songs on anything anymore, so we took 3 of yours down. You know.
Or they'll give you either that or they'll mute it. I've had a couple of them like that where they mute.
No, they've taken mine down with Garth Brooks. You know, only short stuff. You know.
But
let's see what this short did yesterday.
Brenda, how you doing? Good, I hope.
I started something the other day with the shorts. I did they got a gas station right there in Madisonville, and they got the old Route 66 signs, all the gas station signs on the side of it.
Yeah.
And I just took my phone and just scanned the signs like that about 10 seconds and put on their old gas station company signs. And it's got 1.3K hits. And then all of a sudden my videos are hitting 1.3, 1,900, 560. So they're flying back up again.
Wow.
I mean, I got a swarm of swallows. the birds flying in the air that I got 35 hits on. The same kind of videos back on there, 900 hits. The bird getting the fish out the water that I had 50 hits on, I got 1.3. I got the easy acro flip with the thing, 1,000. That's just going crazy. It's all right. Do that. Something triggered it again.
I'm thinking about selling my flip, Joe. Because I'm
But
not,
we knew that was coming.
I'm not flying it. And right
That's
now
good.
I could use the money, you know?
Yep.
Because every day you hold it, it becomes less valuable, you know?
Well, the flip just
All right.
completely died.
Yep.
It's like I said, it's got a better camera, you know, and all of that. What'd you pay for it?
Hang on a minute, I can tell you.
You don't have, you just got one battery, right? Or you got the whole kit?
I got 2 batteries. I bought an extra battery, paid $75 for that.
Well, the problem is too is their drones aren't really holding the value they used to have because they're pumping out so many of them now.
Yeah, you got a point.
They used to be, you know, before I would say right when around the minis started coming out, that was when they started pumping drones out like crazy, like when the Mini One came out. Because before it was like you got a new drone every couple of years, and then all of a sudden it was just boom, 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 boom. Every 6 months they're coming out with something, and people forget about them really quick. So I said, if you're not flying a drone, you might as well sell it because the longer it sits there, the less valuable it's going to be. Like you'd be hard pressed to try to sell a Mini One right now unless you put it super cheap. I mean, you'd probably only get like $100 for it, if that, if you're lucky, because people just don't want them anymore, even though they're still good little drones.
Dominic's still up on the other stream.
Yep. Yeah,
Simultaneously doing
he's
this.
having a good time over there.
Yeah, he's burning in midnight oil.
But I remember when I first got in the drone community, you know, a lot of the drones were 2 years old, a year old, 3 years old, and then all of a sudden the Mini One came out, and I bought that, and then all of a sudden, boom, they just started pumping them out. Mini Two
Yep.
came out next, Air 2 came out, Air 2S, and they've just been on their shit ever since.
I paid $586 for the flip,
Canadian, right?
American.
That's
586 for the flip.
Yep.
It wasn't that much. Would you?
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
with the conversion.
Well,
you said
yeah,
American.
but the 586 that includes the parallel charger and an extra battery.
Oh yeah, that I agree with that because it was only 4 something for the flip.
Yeah, I only paid.
Plus, technically, you have to factor in the tolls you spent going across the bridge and shit too.
I paid $439 for it plus.
At the end of the day, that's an expense you had to pay.
And then I also went out and bought the smart controller for it.
Well, no, because the ones you went over to Canada and bought, you ended up selling to David. He paid you for the tolls and all that, right?
Yep.
So those are the ones you bought here. Because he bought the 2 you went to Canada for. I remember he said he paid you for the toll fees and all that crap because you went over there.
Good morning, JDS. Brenda.
I just bought a couple of drones, great prices. I'm sure they were when they were $15 on Temu.
Yeah, still get them for $8 on Temu. Some of them.
What's up, Ed? How's it going, man?
You got to buy 2 or 3 because as soon as you launch it, you lose it.
Oh, Streamlabs finally added the vertical streaming plugin. Or no, they didn't add it. It turned out it's been in there for a whole year and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
And it was just a stupid toggle on I found last night. I was so pissed at myself. I went to look because Laura was like, "Oh, they just did an update," and I think they just added it. So I couldn't find it. So I went to YouTube to see if anybody did a video on it. And the video I found was from a year ago. I was like, "Son of a bitch!" This whole fucking time I could have been multi-streaming to the shorts feed on YouTube and my channel at the same time. I was so mad at myself. Because I'm gonna jump over with Laura here in a few minutes. Okay, because we had something planned for this morning. So
Well, that's not surprising. You and Laura
actually,
got this internet thing going, I'll tell you.
I thought it was gonna be later though. 'Cause I thought she said it was gonna be 3 p.m. her time. Is it 3 p.m. already? Oh no, yeah, it's about that time there, I guess. I didn't realize how late it was. Because we were both going to test out the vertical streaming on YouTube, go live and see how that does. Because the vertical streaming gets a lot of people in. I've noticed it. Like when Jason goes live on his channel, he might get like 15, 16 people on his regular channel at a time. But whenever he goes live on his vertical streams, he's been getting like 50, 60 people coming in there.
Then they got somebody over here trying to pick up on some girl. Over in the corner.
Top Hill, Potenzic, Potanic. Are you talking about Potenzic?
He's
Hudson,
showing
etc.
eyes.
Let you in. You didn't come up. Hold on. Oh,
Who was that?
hold on. Ed, hold on. That fucking thing's not on.
Well,
I didn't hear anything come up.
I didn't. Paul, you didn't put the bell on?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Why not?
I don't know how to do it.
Hold on.
That's getting old, Paul.
I know I am.
There we go. I
every
turned
day
it on.
I'm a little older.
No, you saying you don't know how to do it. That's old.
I turned it on. Yeah, you have to click on participants, go to the 3 little dots.
He knows all of that. He just don't do it.
You what? You got to click on what?
Participants at the bottom and then the 3 little dots.
Hey,
And then
Justin,
it's
he's
right
playing you.
Just got off.
already
Okay,
turned it on.
I see it how it is now. Yep.
He's playing you,
Enable
Paul.
waiting.
I mean,
Enable
Justin.
waiting room. Allow participants rename.
Good morning, GDS. How you doing?
I already flipped it on, so it's on there.
But I don't see it listed.
Good morning,
It says,
Sunstar.
Ask to unmute. Mute participants. Allow participants to unmute themselves. Allow renaming.
Play
Play
sound when
sound
somebody.
when someone joins or leaves. That's the one. Okay.
Yeah, I already clicked it on. So.
He played you.
I don't know
Played you,
why
Justin.
yeah, but I don't know why it doesn't stay on because all the other settings stay on all the time.
Yeah, you would think it would, wouldn't you?
That one
Because
always
Paul
seems to
turns it
reset.
off when he comes on and makes like you don't know how to do it.
What?
I'm telling you.
Oh. Joe.
He's playing us. You got to
You-
throw the old man card in. I don't know how to do it. What
You
3
give
dots?
This
you
must
give
be
me too
TJ.
much credit.
Every
must be
day.
T-
Every day, Paul.
This might be TJ. Yep.
TJ down there,
DJ.
down there at the love end.
South Florida Drone Meetup 2025.
Why you not wearing my shirt?
Let me see if I can
Supposed to be
find.
representing.
Look, here's Sean. There's Sean Hyde.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Sean, make sure you get that
Welcome to
envelope
Tuesday
from
Night
Johnny.
Studio Sessions. I'm Sean. I'll be your host. Oh wait.
Where's TJ?
This is the Paul
Sean,
Burns
make
show.
sure you get that.
Okay.
Make sure you get that envelope from Johnny.
I don't
Hey,
think he
Joe, I
can
got
hear you.
your envelope. I'm gonna send some stuff back with
Thank you.
yeah, Johnny.
All right, so
TJ, shave your chest next time.
I think.
Hey,
I was
hey,
trying to get
TJ.
Johnny to come on here too. I was
TJ.
struggling.
TJ.
Shave your chest next time.
Say what?
Shave your chest next time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
Hey, TJ, show him your nipple rings.
Oh
My
God,
what?
no,
Nipple
please
rings.
don't. Does he have nipple rings?
Yeah.
Hey,
Justin is
y'all
all
go
curious
subscribe
now,
to
eh?
Sean Hyde so he gets more views. Go and subscribe to the channel. Oh,
Are you live?
Here's Alex.
Yeah. Subscribe to Sean right now.
Hey, Justin, you all curious now, eh?
Hey,
No.
look.
I kind of am, to be honest.
Hey,
How do you-
hey, TJ, to ask Justin why he's not there.
Yeah, Justin, how come you're not here?
Because I'm busy. I had to take the trash out this morning.
You're going to play with Laura.
It's Laura.
No, I had to take the trash out this morning. It was a whole big
You
thing.
had to take the trash out.
He has to cut the grass.
You know what he just said to us, TJ, can you hear me? He said that he has to go because Laura's calling him.
Oh, Laura's calling him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw she was live. I think they're gonna go play Fortnite.
Yep.
See who? I know Johnny was wanting to see you guys. Let me see if I can find. Oh, look here's the Avada.
Is Rod down there?
Who?
Rod.
Oh yeah, Rod's somewhere. Let me see if I can find him. Hold on.
Well, at least TJ trimmed his nose hair.
Yeah, look at that hairy ass chest.
Oh, here's Rod. Here's Rod over here.
You're not gonna be able to see the nipple ring. His nipple ring's covered in the bushes.
Oh, he's got dingleberries on his chest.
Hey, Rod.
Hello. How you doing, Paul?
Good. We're doing good. TJ was just showing us his hairy chest and his nipple rings.
Hey Joe, why couldn't you just like pack yourself in the back of Johnny's truck and come over?
He told me there wasn't any room.
Nice shirt. Nice shirt.
I mean, you could have thrown Johnny out, drove his truck here.
I know,
Yeah,
right,
I told-
JDS?
I told him I want to ride. He says there's no room.
Wind is terrible.
Hey, TJ,
Hey,
you got dingleberries on your chest.
nuh-uh.
Who's about to look, dude?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
I think there's more dingleberries in my butt than there are in my chest.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
DJ, we did want to know that.
Yeah. Ed says if you're going to make a statement like that, you got to turn the camera around and show him.
Oh.
No.
Hey, look, here's Lloyd.
Hey,
Hey,
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
hey, Paul. Hey, how you doing, Joe? And there's
Morning, Lloyd.
Joe, Ed, Justin.
Oh, well, there goes the show. Justin's in it.
Yeah, he's gonna go play Fortnite with Laura.
Well, of
I
course.
tell you, when TJ gets that close up, I think of Jimmy Durante.
Hey, Lloyd, where's your nursing station at?
Do
Hold on,
it.
I can't hear.
I said, where's your nursing station at?
Oh, his nursing station.
He's looking at him.
They got an EMS unit sitting over there waiting.
There's Dennis is over there. We got Dennis.
Dennis.
Then Ronnie from God Bless America.
Yeah.
God bless America.
There's Rodney.
Rodney Bell.
Mr. Bell.
Who else?
You could ring my bell.
We're trying to find Johnny.
Oh Lord, don't show Johnny.
Look, there's Mike.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Joe.
good.
What's
How you
happening?
doing?
Michael.
Paul.
Are you having fun? Is TJ
Justin.
behaving himself?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh look, here's Uncle Bill.
Hey, Uncle Bill.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
Hey,
Yo,
we watched your
Good
first.
morning, Uncle Bill.
Ed and Justin. But Justin's about to go play Fortnite.
Justin, that's the rumor that's going around now,
Oh,
right?
here's Johnny over here.
Okay. Joe wants to see Johnny.
No, I don't.
Hey, Joe, you remember, he's like,
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Hey, Johnny, why is Joe sitting in your living room?
Hey, Johnny, I'm taking good care of your place.
TJ, TJ,
Huh?
ask Johnny why Joe's sitting in his living room.
Hey, how come Joe's sitting in your living room? Joe.
So they must
Tell
be.
him
Are they
Tell him I'm
flying?
playing with his
TJ,
3D printer.
Yeah,
are they flying?
Yeah, they're. Hold on, I'll show you what they're flying.
Yeah, they're playing the police.
They got the V cop. They got the V copter up right now.
Oh, the
V-copter.
V copter.
There you go, Joe.
That's the big one. Yeah, you see how it is? It's just, to me, it's hard to figure out the direction sometimes.
Tell
And
him
that
to
bird
pull,
underneath going up to mate with it in a minute.
tell
Man,
him
look
to
at
pull in on the
size.
sticks.
Look at the size of this. Look at the
All right,
size
well,
of
I'm
the
gonna
arms.
hop off here. I just wanted to call and
Yeah,
just come in and say hey. But you guys have a good day, and we'll see you guys
Yeah.
later on.
Okay,
Yeah.
TJ.
Bye,
Thanks
TJ.
for popping in.
Yeah, that's the original Falcon, the V copter, the big one.
All right, I gotta go meet Laura. I'll
Yeah,
I'll catch y'all
okay.
later.
We don't want you getting in trouble. You know, she can be brutal.
I'm glad you didn't say beautiful.
Brutal. Well, I tell you what, the weather sure isn't helpful for them down there. It looks like it's really windy.
Yeah, it looks like it's really windy.
Well, that wind's not a problem with the bigger drones. It's just the little people, the guys got the Avatas out there and everything. FPV can't do anything.
Mini
But
four.
if I was out there, my Mavic 3 would be in the air, and I probably would have the Avata 2 in the air. I just be careful with it.
It's nice to see the police is around there too, with them interacting. It's nice.
Yeah, they're there. That's the Margate drone unit. They came down and they're gonna put a show on with their drones, but
Oh, nice.
they're using the drones with the name you don't want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
It's like in Harry Potter, the name
Yeah.
that shouldn't be mentioned.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
that's the kind of drones they use. The ones that
Oh,
the name
okay.
shouldn't be mentioned.
I don't know what that name is.
All I can say it starts with an S.
Samsung doesn't make a drone.
Nah, you know, Paul. I'm not gonna let you play me anymore.
Is it a silly drone or?
You see how he does?
Ed, do you know what he's talking about?
I'm not sure. Honestly, Joe, I'm not sure. It's not the
Skydio.
Skydio.
Skydio, okay.
I was thinking more of the Antel one.
Yeah, Autel or whatever. Yeah, no, it's Skydio, as Joe just said.
That's the name. It should never be mentioned again.
Why are they smaller company or?
Well, that's the guy that started doing all the stuff with Stefanik to put the bills to ban DJI because they were trying to make themselves bigger.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they get all their parts out of the same thing, China.
Okay.
But yet they say they're an American company.
Oh, okay.
Everything comes from China. The only thing they do probably here is put a label on the package.
So they don't even bother to build them here?
I don't know what they do here. But that's what we were joking about yesterday. It said what DJI needs to do is have a big warehouse and have the thing shipped in there and just put a label on it and say that's production. That's production. You know.
Well, as you can see, Joe, the weather isn't good here either. Look at that.
Well, it's the same here. It's not as windy as yesterday.
For the first time, the weather here is nice. It's not windy. It's sunny. But I'm too busy today. I can't go flying. Maybe tomorrow.
What do you got to do? Paint again or what?
What's that?
You painting again?
No. Just going out with the family and doing stuff.
Okay.
It's my brother-in-law's birthday today, so we gotta go celebrate later.
Oh, look who's in that thing over there. You got Jackson Gaming. Look at this. Who he's bitching out here?
What are you watching? The live stream?
Yeah, I got the live stream over there. But he's in
I'll
the
be right
chat telling everybody hello. He's not criticizing nobody there.
And this audio, keep drinking this stuff.
Well, is today historically the big day down at the South Florida meetup?
Yeah,
or-
today's the main day.
Okay.
So Lloyd probably sent me some stuff. And what you call it? Foxhorn, Sean, wanted some of his stickers.
When did you do the draw, Joe? At the end of the day, or
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock
Oh.
their time.
so? What time is that here? Our time?
What are you, Central?
Yeah, I'm same time as you.
It'll be 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I should have went just to see some of the babes. They got some girl over there. She looked like she might be in her 40s or 50s. She got a pair of blue jeans on, and she's kind of skinny compared to them. She's really skinny. And she got a nameplate on, so I don't know who she is. TJ's up there talking to her right now. You got to watch TJ. He's a player. That's why he got that hairy chest going. He's got them pockets, the pockets that got the mesh behind it on his t-shirt.
Hey,
So
that's
that you can see the nipple ring through it.
Joe. I think that girl is the one that goes with Marcus flying sometimes.
No, that's not Tanya.
No?
No, Tanya got a bigger butt.
Oh.
I think she's there. I thought I saw her last night at the live stream.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice a difference.
Hmm. Oh, TJ's moving in. Oh,
He's
he's
trying.
going in. Oh, he's going in.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, he turned around. He got turned down.
Well, she noticed when he started moving in, she picked up a knee. She got ready to crack him somewhere. Get another step closer. I'll knock you out with this knee.
Paul, you watching the same stream or?
Yep.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I gotta say.
But look at her when she turns sideways, and then look at TJ when he turns sideways. Well, that baby have a big nose, huh?
TJ's got a backpack on. What the hell is he carrying around?
That's his drones.
That's all his good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I can't. I'm trying. Everybody I know in the drone community, I don't know who that girl is. She's got to be somebody local from Florida.
Joe's thinking, damn, I should have been there. Hey, Joe?
No, I'm just telling you, it's really too much drama.
Yeah.
I got over the drama. I'm still having drama with the ex. She called me 2 weeks ago and she says, "Can you lend me $200?" I said, "What?"
And you did, right?
Yeah, I did. She sent me half of it back already. She said, "I'll send you the 200 in 2 weeks." I said, "Don't kill yourself. Send me 100 in 2 weeks, and then when you get paid again, send me 100."
Oh, so where they are right now, they didn't rent that place. It's a private, like people can walk by.
Yeah, it's a what you call it. It's just a beach area with a gazebo.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a private place where they booked it for themselves.
See, Johnny and I talked about doing one here. down at Fontainebleau State Park because you could fly in the park.
Mhm.
And they've got a covered area that was bigger than this. The
Wow.
problem is it's first come, first serve. And you can't just do it.
Mhm.
You can't say, I want to do this on this date here. They're not going to let you do it. If you're the first one there, you can do it. You know, take up the whole thing.
Yeah, I
See,
see.
if I could talk, I've been talking to them every time I go in there. I try to talk them into it. If they let us sign it up, Johnny and I talk about it. So we just need it for one day, you know.
Mhm.
Because if we did a local meet up here, we'd have everybody from Texas.
Right.
But it's only 6-7 hours drive.
I just can't get over how big those arms are from that V copper. That's long.
Yeah, that's the original. The other one's gonna be like this. The other one, did you see that Fly Paths video?
With that Filipino guy or Chinese guy?
The guy was he had the two people that were showing the mini.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the arms are long on that one too.
Oh, sh-
Yo, Fodolio.
that gentleman right by Bill, that's Joe, right?
The guy that walked by was that's Joe. Joe
Yeah, he's
Fodolio.
right. He has his back
Joe Leone.
towards us.
Yeah, he's come down here with Johnny a few times, and we've gone out and flown together.
Nice.
I tell you what, he's flown FPV so much, right?
Mhm.
But he had the first time we were out there flying, we were out at Man Shack, and he put the thing down, started it up, picked it up about 4 inches off the ground, started to take off, stopped, and brought it back. He said something's wrong.
Oh, wow.
He said the way it sounded, something was wrong. He had put a prop upside down,
Oh,
and he heard the difference in it.
wow.
I didn't hear any difference in anything.
Boy, look at that wind.
Well, that's
Yeah, it looks like it's blowing pretty good over there. Oh, but you gotta remember too, they're right by the water too, so it makes a
the
big
water.
difference.
He said, now yesterday at my house it was 30 miles an hour. At the water it was 24.
Oh, wow.
That didn't
Hello,
make sense.
TJ.
There's DJ with his little backpack.
Oh, I worked yesterday on this A7 tablet. This thing right here. So I said the only way I'm gonna keep the V-copter is if I get this thing working with the stuff on it, right?
Mhm.
I couldn't get it to charge, couldn't get it to do anything. I had to reset it completely and reload a program in it.
Can they charge it?
And then it didn't want to charge still. I had the circle with the lightning bolt, and it stayed like that for about 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden it went 1%. Then it started charging. Then I got it on last night, and I didn't lose any apps. My DJI, everything's on, everything needed to update. So I did all the updates. And then I tried to download the Android app for Vcopter, and it tells me it's out of date. It won't work on this up-to-date version. So I contacted them and I said, look, I need to know if y'all gonna put out a new app for this or not. Because if you don't, I'm not gonna get in the campaign. I don't want it. Like this. I went on their site under downloads and it wouldn't even show me downloads.
Oh, wow.
And then I went on all of a sudden I get a download link, brought it in. I got the Vcopter app on it now.
Wow.
Nice.
So everything's on it. So now I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it, you know. There goes what you call his wife.
Yeah, that's the guy that did the shirts, right?
Yeah, that's Jeremy's wife.
Yeah.
Now you see why the cop was talking to her and not worrying about Bill. Like I said, I'd be talking to her too. And he's a former Marine. I'm a former Marine, so there'd be a little respect there, you know. He let me talk to her. Lon was messing with him last night.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he turned the camera on her in the car, and he said, "Jeremy, just leave the camera right there."
Yeah.
But Jeremy's a big guy.
He is. He's a big dude.
But you heard his attitude last night. He says, "I don't care if you like me or not."
Yeah.
Like that. He said, "I don't like anybody." That's the Marine attitude. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm in the people business and I hate people.
It was funny
I
when he
just know
said
how to put on a show when I need to.
it was funny when he said he had to clear up some stuff with some guy over there that he was
Yeah.
not looking for.
Yeah, he said he gonna have to kiss him and make up.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe,
that was a.
which gun is that cop carrying?
I was looking at that earlier. It looks like a Glock 17, like a Glock 17.
Yeah, it's big like a Glock. Yep.
It's
Good morning,
actually
Frank.
smaller than you think. I know Justin carries a Glock 19, and that's smaller than Justin's. I'm still kicking myself. I had an opportunity about 10, 12 years ago. A guy at work for me at Pizza Hut wanted to sell me, I think it's a Glock 27. And he was going to sell it to me for $400.
Wow.
And I told him I'll buy it. You know, and we never did follow up on it. He actually said he'd give it to me for $300. He said he couldn't stand it. I said, why you like it? He said, because it only holds 6 shots, and it's a 45 caliber, and when you shoot it, it like blows out your hand. I said, how much you want for it? He said, well, I'll take 400. And I said, I'll think about it. He goes, give me 300. I'll take it. I said, go ahead, bring it to me. And he never did sell it to me. Never did sell it, I think. But that would have been a brand new gun for $300, a 45 caliber Glock. I can't imagine how it feels in your hand though. I know how my 357 feels when you pull it. You better be holding it.
I wonder if Bill is flying his Mini 2S like he said he was.
Oh, probably not.
Let's see how it's gonna hold in wind.
See what the winds are there. See, right now, where I'm at right now is 31 mile an hour gust. Here. 13 steady. Let's see. Jensen Beach, Florida. Oh shoot. They're a bunch of old men. It's only 15 and 24. Send it. Watch this. And Lex is in the chat.
Oh, that thing is loud. What?
How's Polly's going? I mean, so don't touch the white part. Here. So touch the white part and put it on there.
I put in there, winds at Jensen Beach are only 14/24. Send it. Jeez. You know? Did you hear what I said? I put in there, winds at Jensen Beach are only 14/24. Send it. Jeez. You know? But, I mean, 14.
It looks
Can't
windy
see it, but
in
it's
that.
14.
It looks windy in that though.
No, who guesses it's 15 and 24. It's just it's steady at 15. Man, that's nothing. That's fly to about a 2 in it. About a 2 handle 27.
Lexus decided not to go this year, Joe.
She couldn't.
Yeah.
Her husband's having some medical issues, and her plane is broke. She's got to get something to do with the engine. It's going to cost her like 20 grand. She was going to fly down with her own plane this year. Lon didn't go either.
Well, when I was coming in, did I hear right? You're selling your drones?
What?
Ooh. The flip.
The
Oh, you're
flip.
selling the flip. Oh,
Well, I'm thinking about selling it. If somebody wants to pay me what I've got in it, they can take it, but I'm not flying it. It's just sitting.
how much you asking? If you don't mind me asking.
What did we say, Joe?
Can't remember.
Five something.
Yeah, he only flew it like once. He's got an extra battery. He's got the charger. He's got the
Smart controller.
smart controller, the two, and a case too, right?
Yep, and a hard case.
Yeah, not a bad price for 5 something. What stops me from buying the flip? And it's the remote ID on it. No remote ID. Now up in Canada, I think it's turned on, but it's not turned on in the United States.
Oh,
And you see, that's the only reason I would bought the flip. Is for it's just as compact as the Mini 3 Pro, but it's got a better camera than the Mini 3 Pro. And it you could I could have got the bag that it comes in instead of the case, instead of me clipping it on.
Mhm.
And I could have had the bag it comes in and sewn on or made a couple little like eyelets to put on my belt. So I could have it sit on my sides. I could just reach down and grab it. That's why I was thinking about that. And then unfold it and let it launch from my hand. Not have to worry about people around me, you know?
Mhm.
And if it was $249 in the United States with remote ID, it's a class 1. I could fly over people. So that was my whole option. And they said no remote ID. So that's when I sent it back.
Oh,
That's when I said, nope, done.
now when you say smart remote, is that the one with the antennas?
Yeah.
Yeah. RC2.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, just wait until where you at, Loki? Back in. Oh, you're right on in it. Y'all right ass to ass. Why y'all laying ass to ass? They were laying ass to ass, both dogs.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do number one.
Here's that little setup I got. This port goes in the phone, for a phone holder, and it holds the
Okay,
tablet like that.
nice.
And this is all metal, all aluminum, aluminium. So the only weight on this whole thing is the tablet. Now the other option is when I put it in there, what's it gonna feel like? How awkward is it gonna be?
Yeah.
You know, because I could move it this way and change it a little bit. So I could change the feel of it, you know?
Mhm.
Because it's gonna be way down here where I'm holding. Way down here. What I think I'm gonna do is because it's gonna be the same remote. Next time when Johnny comes in, I'm gonna tell him I need to see your V-Copter remote. I want to see something. And try it like that. And if I don't like the feel of it, I'll cancel it. You know, because I really, be honest with you, I want it, but I don't care. You know,
Yeah.
and I got till the 5th of the next month to cancel. I think it might have been the 5th today. Let me look because they got a date you can cancel after up to a certain date.
Oh, okay.
So that's where my problem's going to be. It's just today I got to really think about it.
I know this sounds crazy, but my mind isn't focused today. What's the program where you go buy and sell stuff?
eBay?
eBay. Okay. I was gonna check the prices over there.
I wonder how much it would cost for shipping to Canada.
He'll drive across and meet you on the other side.
I'm 12 hours away.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I can't even get into eBay.
How you can't get an eBay? eBay doesn't have a password.
Yes, they must do because it says enter your password.
That's if you're going into selling. You don't need that. All you got to go is to ebay.com and in the bar, put what you're looking for. You don't need a password.
Who's that gentleman, Joe? On the yellow
Hold
shirt.
Oh, that's Bob Dempsey.
Okay.
Yep, ebay.com. Welcome back, Paul Murray. Password.
That's because you signed in, but you don't have to sign in.
I didn't sign in. I went right straight. I
Oh.
just I put in ebay.com.
Yeah. But you must be signed in before, and it just automatically picked it up. But eBay, you can look on eBay without signing in. The only time you got to sign in is you can buy something. Yeah, it doesn't tell me on this thing. I can't remember what I'm gonna be stuck with it. Unless I cancel it, you know. Go to the one I canceled. Let's see what's it says. Refunded.
Because the V Copper remote is not the same as the DJI one, right? The one without a screen.
Oh no.
It's smaller, right?
You can use
It's
that.
smaller and it feels lighter. That's what I don't like about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that iPad might be too much weight on it, eh?
I don't know.
What was that, Paul? What were you saying?
Well, the controller is the Model 2.
Yeah, the
Smart
one you
controller.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says any refunds after May 4th.
Oh, so what's the date today?
or the responsibility of VCOP. So I got till May 4th to make a decision.
Oh, May 4th. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I had seen that. So we're talking a month. So I got time to fool with Johnny's, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I put it on there, I could get. I got to see if it's got a hook. I don't think it's got a lanyard area. I think I got one on here. I can make it on here, but I got to find a way. Because it might be heavy in my hand. I might need a lanyard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I want it and I don't want it. I don't like. See, because when I fly out there, I'm usually doing for content or pictures. But the bottom line is, I can take pictures with this. Probably better than the content because of 430.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I don't know.
Did you hear Bill? He did fly his little Mini 2S. He said he did pretty good.
He did.
Yeah.
So right now, let's go look and see what this thing is. We'll go back to this. They have 611 backers right now, right? That's what it is, because it's going to be on for 30 days. Just while it's on, they'll take it back,
Mm-hmm.
right? 29 days left. Their goal was $5,000. That's what they put on there, right?
Yeah.
They've already raised $222,740.
Oh, wow.
That's what they've raised. They've got 147 have been sold of the Falcon Mini. I'll put it on there. It's easier to look this way. They've sold 147 out of 220. Now that used to be 200. They've added 20 to it. So that's what gets me when they keep adding numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, here is 28 out of 70. This one's 214 out of 300. When I bought it, it was 200. They added 100 to it. This one was 100 when they first did it. Now it's 122 out of 200. Now that one sold out in the first 20 minutes. It was
Oh, wow.
$199 special.
$199 special.
Yeah, for one battery, one controller, and one drone, you know. But the difference between the 369 and the 408 was just the year care refresh light. But they didn't tell you enough about care refresh. It wasn't worth me spending an extra $40, you know. I didn't, because like I said, I could put it on State Farm for nothing. And if something happens to it, I get my money back. But that's the one I got right there.
Oh, okay.
I got the yellow one, the canary yellow. It's got the 3 batteries, USB cable, data cable, remote controller, the repair kit, which is a screwdriver, charging hub, and a mini carrying bag. So
What'd you pay for that?
the total price was $398 with tax. And the price is going to be $598 when it comes out. So I saved $200. And it's in the yellow.
He got his shirt. He's happy now.
Who?
Lloyd.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jeremy brought a whole stack of shirts for people. Different sizes, different colors. Yeah, Lloyd's gonna need to pay for baggage on the way back. Oh, shit again. Well, Dominic dropped off. He probably went to bed. Yeah, they can send it up there. It's just it might calm down in about an hour, you know.
Mm-hmm. Holy, they even brought the trailer. Drone meetup.
Yeah. Looked like Lloyd was sitting on a kindergarten chair. I'm telling you. He stood up and came to his knee. I tell you, Johnny over there by that table, you got to keep an eye on him.
Your buddy?
Yeah, keep an eye on Johnny. He keeps going over that table. Move your head out the way. I want to see who that girl's talking to. See if TJ's still over there. Is she talking to somebody that's in her face? Look like TJ's backpack.
Well, that's cool.
What? What about Captain Joe? What did he say? He got a shithead award he bringing to me. What? You must have heard me say, keep him away from that table.
Yeah, the shithead thing. That was pretty cool.
I sent one to TJ.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, but his was all hand painted. It was in can't remember what color, but probably I can't remember what color I printed it in. It was a light brown. And then I hand painted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, she's talking to somebody, but I want to see who it is. I think that's TJ again. We're gonna send that to his wife.
If this gentleman would move his head a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to get his ass out the picture. Now you see what he's got in his hand right there, the flag? He got the back of it. If he turns it around, you'll see he's not gonna turn it around, but it's a wooden American flag. Two people made them. Bob Casey makes them. I want Bob Casey to make me the one like I have on mine. It's got half Marine, half United States.
Oh, nice.
You know, it don't have to be big. He made one for Johnny and sent it to him. Just sent him one, just a little small American flag. That is nice. See,
Oh, I
look,
wasn't-
TJ's walking away. TJ
It
was
wasn't
over
TJ
there.
because he's walking away right there. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh no, it's somebody with the white hat.
Got another girl there. There's two girls talking.
Oh, a Jaguar, $1,500. Wow.
$1,500. And look at it. It's not torn. It's a little bit here and there, but not torn up. Look at the interior is good.
Yeah, but the transmission shot. Got to read the detail. So you're looking at about $5,000 to fix that.
Nice looking Jag though.
Old Jag. Had rust on it. You got no money, Paul. Quit looking. Well, we got another troll. There you go. He's off the channel for a day.
The DJI Smart Controller over on the YouTube channel, you know, asking $375.
For what?
The Smart Controller too.
This 375 is too much for that.
That's on Marketplace.
They're giving away a T-shirt.
I put 25, so TJ.
I put a whole bunch of numbers in. He ain't looking.
I put 33. I put 33 and 25. But
Yeah, I got about 20 numbers in there. I think Johnny signed 23. It must be Lance.
Who's Lance?
What's the
What?
number?
yeah, what was the number?
I want to know the number because if it's a higher number, I was skipping like 17, 22, 32.
Was it 5?
Might be 11.
39.
39. I'm going back and look. Yep, you got the first 39.
So did you find out who won?
Yeah, Lance. And Jim got it later. Worst part about it, I hit 36 before he hit 39, and I went back down. I went 36.44.
It's raining out. It's raining. You don't want to go out. You think you want to go out. Boy, he's just a terror today. He doesn't like bad weather.
Yeah, Lance went 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Rigged. Now, Ellen DeGeneres moved out of the country because of Trump. And she's got an ad on Fox News that are all Trumpsters with her wife asking about buying my products. That's a waste of ad. Because ain't nobody going to buy shit from her. We don't even want her to come back to New Orleans where she's from.
Where's she live? Where did she move to, Joe?
Like Ireland, not Ireland. She moved to, I think, the UK or something like that.
All right, I'll let you out.
She living next door to David, I think.
I'll let you out. Okay.
She's going to be friends with Laura.
Well, maybe she's a Fortnite buddy.
Actually, it was not on Fox. It was on local Fox News. See, she's trying to pull the New Orleans crap. It's on the New Orleans Fox channel. But they ain't going to buy nothing from her.
Oh, get back in. Go. Go potty, hurry up.
So I'm thinking like Galan's thinking. If Tesla drops to about 200, I might buy some. Because that sucker's going to jump back up again. Paul must be going to get a donut.
No, you went to let the dog out.
And get a donut. Watch.
No, I had to let Boone out. It's raining, but he went out anyway, dumbass.
Yeah.
Frank said no, she moved out because of P. Diddy.
Yeah. Jojo.
Here.
Jojo. Yeah, turn that camera back on that woman.
Hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't have been on. I couldn't have been there today. They got somebody there I would have knocked out.
Uh-oh.
I put it this way: last year I was going, and when he found out I was going, he didn't go.
Oh.
And I didn't. I knew I wasn't going this year, and he's going. But I guarantee you, he say something to me, I'd knock him out.
Hmm.
I'd be bringing bail money with me. Yeah, I got a T-shirt I would have wore. Yeah. Yeah. I put in that Lance, put in 49 numbers. No, I got a shirt that I would wear down there if he was there, and it said, "Lord, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm gonna need bail money too." Who fell? Old man fell. Old man fell. Hip alert. Hip alert. You can tell Philip Kochak's from Alabama. He's loud.
Yeah.
That's that inbreeding, you know. Where'd you go, Paul?
I wanted to get a couple of cookies.
It's close. I almost had it right.
No, you said busted cream. He didn't come with the busted cream.
Yeah, I said donut. At least he came back with something. I knew he was gonna get something.
It's still raining here.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty bad out there.
Which is overcast and windy.
Actually, I had to go let Boone in. Boone came in, he was stoked, and I had to dry him off.
Look at that. Look at the powdered sugar from the donuts on his shirt. Watch this guy with the arm hanging in there. All that powdered sugar in the corner.
Oh yeah.
That's on it. You see the powdered sugar on the shirt where he been eating
Yeah.
donuts?
Like you needed, eh?
Look, he needed a donut. Look.
Not too many young guys, eh?
Oh, hell no, it's all old guys.
Yeah, that's a Geritol convention.
Lloyd.
Now, Lance said, "See you, Joe F." I know that's Podolio because he wasn't saying F to me. Why is that?
Is that Johnny right there?
No, I don't think that's Johnny. Oh, Johnny is the.
I wrote in there just now to Lance. He says, "See you, Joe F." I said, "Lance, you just said F to me." gonna say you neon loving sucker.
I don't think that's Johnny, is it? Joe?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there.
That's not Johnny right
You
there.
neon loving sucker. Yes. They pushed that vote on the permanent tax cut and everything through last night. See, that's what the Democrats are bitching about. They said we're gonna block it. They can't block it. So we need to push all the laws through now in the next 2 years.
Joe, read what Len said.
That's it.
Oh, we lay down. Come on, lay down.
Yeah, look at what I wrote to him. And he comes up.
Present to you the golden, the golden finger.
Did Johnny take a bunch of his ducks down there or no?
He had like 400 of them.
I haven't seen anybody with a duck.
No, he's only one person he's worried about.
Who?
Buckeye Drones, Rick. Because Rick
Yeah.
walked around and gave the shit out of awards to everybody. Then he put the little penises on everybody's stem caps of the cars. So he was going to go when Rick wasn't watching and open up the car and his car and throw the ducks all over the car. He said he was going to find ducks for weeks. He's going to throw 400 of them ducks that are this big and is all over his car.
Len's ironed it.
Waters away, please. Off the shelf.
He did earn it. What's it? What's it? You got to go back at him again. No, you're on a diet. I told you last night. You're on a diet. No. Gotta wait. You're on a diet. Go eat. You want food? You got a dish. Eat any dish. Don't side eye me. I'm serious. I picked her up last night and I said, oh, hell no, you're on a diet. Hey, Paul, I put in there Lance. I said, you're getting brave since you ate pizza last night and you're on spring break.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to close it down. You guys,
Okay, I'm going to try to go flying.
Yeah, continue on watching the South Drone Meetup, whatever. And we'll see all of you again later today.
Later
Okay,
today.
Paul, have a good one.
Okay, Ed.